Hello, welcome to the Amazing Top 7 channel. Today we will see top 7 most amazing PC games played in 2020. Number 7. Dota 2, with 1,033,925 current players. A sentiment that's long been taken for granted is that the multiplayer online battle arena genre is dying. But while it's true that MOBA games aren't seeing growth like they once were, don't for a second think that they aren't still incredibly popular. Dota 2, the sequel to the genre's founding father, still eclipses most of the competition. Over the past 12 months, it's regularly nearing 1 million concurrent players, and sometimes exceeding that total, despite having been around for nearly a decade. Like CS:GO, its esports presence has nurtured a passionate community of players that aren't in any hurry to move on to a new IP. Dota 2 is also a big noise in the East, particularly in China, which accounts for a substantial percentage of its player base. 6. PUBG, with 1,091,897 current players. The game that kicked off a frenzy that saw the entire multiplayer gaming landscape reshaped over the past few years, PUBG still commands a huge audience despite the battle royale genre becoming flooded with copycat titles. Most notably, of course, it was copied by and then superseded by Epic Games' Fortnite. PUBG's premium model and its tardiness in arriving on consoles saw it fall behind rather quickly once Fortnite began gathering steam. But while PUBG may no longer rule the battle royale roost, it still offers a tactical military sim experience that isn't matched by other games in the genre. This, and the fact that its mobile version is also extremely popular, numbers not included in above stat, should see PUBG's community soldier on throughout 2020. 5. Apex Legends, with 2 million current players. Respawn's Apex Legends stealth dropped out of nowhere and then proceeded to take the battle royale genre by storm. It proved the perfect recipe of compelling gameplay, AAA production quality, and a free-to-play business model that saw it succeed in temporarily dethroning Fortnite and PUBG as most played and most watched multiplayer games. The numbers have definitely dipped since its opening month saw a record 2 million concurrent players, but despite the occasional bump along the way, its community has remained pretty sizable. It's safe to say that Apex has muscled its way into the genre and secured its place for the foreseeable future. 4. Minecraft, with 1.4 million plus current players. Minecraft is a juggernaut that just keeps on steamrolling, but we'll acknowledge that we're slightly cheating with our listed stat here. Technically, our data should place Minecraft below Apex Legends. The thing is, while we only have data from 2015, we know for certain that Minecraft has only increased its player base exponentially over the past 4 years. You only have to look at its monthly active users MAU for proof. For comparison and to provide some context as to we've bumped Minecraft up without a more recent concurrent stat, Dota 2 had an estimated MAU of 11.9 million at the start of 2019. Minecraft has 10 times that number. Our 1.4 million concurrent stat is taken from a Polygon article back in 2015 when Minecraft's MAU was estimated at below 40 million. It wouldn't be out of the realms of possibility that Minecraft now sees over 3 times that concurrent number on occasion. 3. Crossfire, with 8 million current players. It's likely that up until only fairly recently the majority of our readers wouldn't have heard of one of the world's most played video games. Crossfire, a Counter-Strike clone, is an absolute beast over in Korea, and it's set to make its mark over in the West soon. Korean developer Smilegate Entertainment has recently struck a deal with Microsoft that'll see a new version of the game called Crossfire X come to Microsoft platforms exclusively in 2020. Quite whether that sequel will see the same concurrent figures, though, we're not sure. It really would depend on whether the next iteration of the game sees a worldwide launch or whether it's something being prepared specifically for the Western market. It's certainly got a lot to live up to if it's going to match Smilegate's claims of 8 million concurrent players. That's a stat that we should note has been touted for a number of years, though, so it's actually slightly unclear as to the game's current community size. 2. League of Legends, with 8 million plus current players. Earlier in this list, we cited Dota 2's continued popularity as proof that the MOBA genre is far from dead, but League of Legends numbers completely blow those out of the water. According to Riot Games, almost each and every single day, League of Legends is played by around 8 million people. That is totally bonkers, and probably should see it top this list based purely on consistency, but we've set the metric as peak concurrence so we'll resist the temptation. Once again, a strong esports scene has helped League of Legends to hold onto its community, which routinely turn up in the millions to watch competitive tournaments online. The League of Legends World Championships 2019 broke Twitch's concurrent viewership records with 1.7 million watching. Fun plus Phoenix crushed G2 Esports. 1. Fortnite with 10 million current players. Love or hate Fortnite, it surely has to go down as among the most important video games ever made. Epic Games' Battle Royale game has totally recalibrated what it means to build and support a successful, live service-style video game. Fortnite is a constantly shifting entity, remolding itself with different features and gimmicks as new trends emerge. It's essentially a new game every month thanks to its Battle Pass content, and it's also managed to embed itself into pop culture by collaborating with musicians and celebrity figureheads to stay relevant. In fact, it was during one of these collaborations that Fortnite set a 10 million concurrent player peak, as players flocked to watch the Marshmello music in-game concert. That's all for this video, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. Do like this video and subscribe to this channel for more interesting upcoming videos.